This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Hester open right side. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Here's Hill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they are going for it. Here's Hill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. Touchdown, 49ers. Tony Gonzalez, 50 yards. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Drop 50, drop 50, let's go. Come 19, come 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Poe. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now a play fake here on first down.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
70 range, 72.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the Falcons have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That'll be caught by Hester. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Throwing to start the drive. Poe. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Street. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Poe. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Bronco 80.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Poe. That is caught. He'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19, Dragon 60, go! Trap 60, Trap 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check, 79 Bronco. Check go.
Hill looks to throw. It's caught by Sanders. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 56 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's Hill now after the interception.
He'll drop this down to Peterson.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 17.
To throw is Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taysom Hill taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the 49ers are able to move back in front.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Back to throw. Hill. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And now they'll shift things around. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Peterson is in. Touchdown, 49ers. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Peterson. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19 Lions. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw. Poe. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Raynitzky.
And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A gain of 3, second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
In motion, the tight end. Hill. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now they'll change things up. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This one taken in by Hester. So he stopped for no gain. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, here's Hill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
In motion goes the tight end. On 4th down, Hill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Buffalo 18.
Throwing to start the drive. Poe. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Check. 65.
Back to throw. Poe. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw. Poe. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Adrian Peterson from 13 yards out. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Panther Street.
Aubrey now for the point after. And this is now a one-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Here's Hill. And once again, this is Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Rig alert. Rig alert. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now it's Hill. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Hill now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Niners are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They start the drive with Peterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
70 Lions.
The give to Peterson out of the gun. Oh, what a move.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
He's back to throw. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
Street. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll try and run it in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Ross, complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Now it's Hill. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Here we go.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Warrior 70.
Sanders now throwing to start the drive.
This one into the hands of Pitts. Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
74 yards.
And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for two.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set. Hurt. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get two more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Poe. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They send the tight end Davis in motion.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's brought down. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, Poe.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18, street. Let go.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Peterson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get into a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that, incomplete.
19. Go street.
On 4th down, Poe. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And complete to Drake London.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Poe.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Red. 70 Rangers. Hurt. 18, 5 here.
Back to throw. Poe tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by